What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great and amazing day. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm coming back with another video. In this video, I'm showing you guys my October TBR. These are all the books that I plan on reading in the month of October. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So for the very first book that I want to plan on reading in the month of October is Pumpkinheads. If you guys have seen my last video, it's basically the video where I showed you guys my physical TBR. This book was on my physical TBR. It is Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. It is a graphic novel. I have not read a graphic novel since middle school, and I am currently in college. Okay, so it's been a while. I'm really excited. It's about these two friends who work in this pumpkin patch, and I think they're going off to college, so it's their last time, you know, being in their city and working at this pumpkin patch. Look at this. This is so cute, you guys. So they're like best friends, and you know, every autumn they work at this pumpkin patch, but you know, they're going off to college, so now it's like their last rodeo, and so they have to have this big great adventure. So that's pretty much what the main plot of this story is. I have not read this yet. I have not jumped into it, but I really want to read this in the month of October. If I don't get to it in the month of October, I will be reading this before the end of 2022, but this is really something that I do plan on hopping into this month. Now, for the books that I've currently already started and do plan on finishing in the month of October, it is a series, a very, very highly anticipated, well, not highly anticipated, I'm sorry. It's not highly anticipated, it's actually very old. It's very, very old. It has so many different covers from different, you know, states, well, not states, but countries. They have different covers, and you know, it's very known, highly known, has movies from it. It's very like top-notch, top tier. I've only heard great things about this series. You probably can see the box, the complete box set I have right there. Can you see? Yeah, the Harry Potter series. Oh my god, I have never read the Harry Potter series, and I've never watched the movies. Never, ever. I was just never that type of kid. I remember it was... Y'all, look at that. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can see it, but it's like these little marks on the Harry Potter sign. I don't know what the heck is going on. I did not do anything to these books. But anyways, I was never that kid to read Harry Potter. I didn't really care for it. I actually thought, like, I remember one time they showed the movie on Disney. I was like, oh, because you know, Disney had this thing where they would play movies at night, and one of them was Harry Potter, and I refused to watch it. I just didn't care for it. But I think since I got my Kindle, and I had the Kindle Paperwhite 11th generation. I got that in August, and when I got that, I was like automatically knew that I was going to read Harry Potter, and I was going to read Twilight, because I never read Twilight. I saw the movies of Twilight, but I never read it. And I told myself I was going to read Harry Potter, and I was going to read Twilight on my Kindle, because I was under the impression that they were free on Kindle Unlimited. But then when I looked up Twilight, I found out that it was not. Twilight was not free on Kindle Unlimited. So I was under the impression that Harry Potter was not free on Kindle Unlimited, excuse me. So I ended up buying the box set. But then I ended up looking like somewhere on Amazon, looking for the box set, or looking for the books, just the individual books, and I saw that the books were actually on Kindle Unlimited. So the Harry Potter series is on Kindle Unlimited, but not Twilight. So I was like, okay. But that was after the fact I placed the order for the box set. So I was like, okay, it doesn't matter, because I know I'm the type of person that if I buy the physical copy of the book and I read it on my Kindle, it usually is I read the Kindle Unlimited version, so it's free, and then I just buy the physical copy because I want them on my bookshelf if I really like the book. Like She Drives Me Crazy, Alpha, Sigma, all those books that I talked to you guys about in my book tour on my bookshelf. Those books were free on Kindle Unlimited, but I ended up purchasing the physical copy because I wanted them so bad, just because I love those books so much. So basically, yes. So also, let me just tell you this. I have finished this book. I have read this book. I finished this I actually started in September, late September, and I finished this October 1st, if I'm not mistaken. I have a reading journal, and it's not near me to go look, and I don't feel like getting up and doing that right now. But I did finish this in October, so I concluded this as my October TBR, or the series, because I am finishing the series in October. But yeah, so I read The Sorcerer's Stone. Y'all, can I just say, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I think it's Neville Longbottom. My boo. I love him. And like, I'm gonna be honest, like I told you guys in my other video, I'm very bad at pronouncing names, so excuse me, or pronouncing words. Sometimes it's just I don't know, it's just so hard for me to pronounce words sometimes. So I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right, but Hermione, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I love her so much. I really do. I love her, Neville, and Harry. Ron was kind of annoying in the first book. I'm not going to cap. I was like, Ron, calm down. Because he was kind of being disrespectful to Hermione. Like, you know, making fun of her and stuff. I'm like, bitch, calm your ass down. Don't disrespect her. Because I love her. But I read the first book. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Love it so much. 5 stars. Then we have the second book. This is The Chamber of Secrets by Harry Potter, obviously by J.K. Rowling, excuse me. Read this, love this too. It's really good. I know a lot of people say that if you read the first 2 books, then you can the first 2 books are like stepping stones to the plot of the series, and then once you get further along, it gets popping, you know, it gets juicy, you know. But honestly, I could say the first 2 books were still really good, even though that's what they say about the first 2. You know, you just get past those and then you really get to like the main plot and the juicy stuff in the series. I still like the first 2. I like this one as well. It's still 10 out of 10, 5 stars, would recommend. Now, third book. Okay, Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm currently reading this book as of right now. I am on chapter 5, the Dementor. Yeah, the Dementor. What was that? Can you see? Bam, the Dementor. Yes, I'm currently on chapter 5 as we speak. I don't know if I want to spoil. I feel like the book is so old that, like, can I spoil it? Is it spoiling if I say anything about the book? But I will say this part. What was their name? What was Harry's aunt and uncle's name? Honestly, I don't even want to call them that because they're so full of shit. What was their name? The Dursleys? Dudley? No, that's the fat boy, his cousin name. What is it? Dursleys. The Dursleys. Fuck the Dursleys, like, fuck them. Honestly, I hate them so much. And I was so happy in this book when Harry like sent his aunt, what was his uncle's name? The uncle's sister came visiting and he sent her to. It reminds me of the scene from Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory, when the girl turned blue and she kind of like turned into this big old balloon. I think that's what Harry did to his uncle's sister. He sent her to the ceiling, like floating to the ceiling. He did magic on her because she was talking shit about his parents, and he was like, fuck that, y'all done got me fucked up. So he sent her ass to the damn ceiling and he left, and I was so freaking happy he finally did that, because like I think since the first book I read, I just dread reading the beginning of the books, because I know he's got to go back home for summer break and he's got to go with the Dursleys. He's got to go back with his aunt and uncle, his fucking cousin, his fat ass cousin, and I fucking hate all of them. But this might be the last book where he doesn't no longer have to go back after summer break to them, hopefully, because I'm tired of them. I hate them so fucking much, and I'd be so happy when he go to Hogwarts, because I'm like, bitch, these motherfuckers ain't got him fucked up, okay? But I'm in chapter 5. He's like no longer in the house anymore. He's staying in the cauldron. Y'all, these pronunciation words, it's not the cauldron. Is that what it's called? He's the leaky cauldron. He's staying there because it's a prisoner, Black, what's his name, Sias, something like that, Black, where he basically escaped prison of like Azkaban. He used to work or be the second-hand man to Voldemort. That's the name, Voldemort. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The doggone villain. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He basically was his second-hand man, and so he got sent to prison of Azkaban, but he escaped, and so he's kind of on the run and like people know, Dumbledore knows that like he's been saying in his sleep, the security there at the prison basically has been telling them that Black has been saying in his sleep he's at Hogwarts. He's at Hogwarts. Basically talking about Harry, because I guess he might think if he kills Harry, then they'll bring back Voldemort, bring him back, because you know when Voldemort whatever tried to kill Harry, he couldn't succeed, and somehow that dwindled his powers. So you know that's why Harry has the lightning bolt in his head, and yeah. So he maybe he thinks if he kills Harry, that he'll bring him back into power and he can become second-hand man again. But I don't know. So yeah, that's all about this. That's what I'm presuming might happen. But you know, I've noticed with the Harry Potter series so far, they really have given your girl some twists and turns, and I'd be like, dang, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Like, I was so focused on the plot that I didn't even see the plot twist happen, especially in the first book. I didn't see that shit happening, so they caught me off guard with that. But honestly, I'm really excited to finish this. I had been reading a lot lately because I had work and stuff, and so usually when I get off work I have no time to read because I'm just so tired. But yes, I'm currently on this book as we speak, and then we end up getting to the big thicker books. This is Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter. This is the 4th book, and as you can see, that's a big book. Okay, how many pages is in there? 734 pages. 734 pages is in the book. So yeah, your girl, this like I said in the other previous videos, this is going to be my full entire October TBR, Harry Potter basically. So yeah, this is the 4th book. I have not read this yet, but I'm really excited, and I don't want to kind of read the synopsis because I feel like they kind of spoil shit, and I don't want it to spoil me. So this is the 4th book that I'll be reading this month. Then we get to the 5th book, which is even freaking bigger, and honestly I love the cover. It's so cute. This is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This is what this is. Bam. This is what the back looks like. This is what the side looks like. Ooh, focus, 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 focus. Okay, I don't know if it's focusing. But yeah, this is the big one too. This is big. And this is also 870 pages. 870 pages of this book. So this is she's a thick girl. She's thick. Then we have the 6th book. This is And the Half-Blood Prince. Yes, Half-Blood. This is the 6th book of the series. It's green. I love green. Green is my favorite color, as you can tell. So I really like this cover. And then this book has, let me see, 652 pages. So this is a little smaller. How many pages was in the book number 4? I don't know. I think it's let's put these next to each other. Oh yeah, this one is smaller than this one. So this one has a lot of pages. This has more pages than book 6. Book 6. This is what it looks like. Bam. Book 6, The Half-Blooded Prince. Bam. Then, last but not least, the 7th and last book of the series, and this is The Deathly Hallows. I love this cover. This cover is so cute. And this book has 759 pages. Yeah. So 759 pages of this book. This is the last book. I know it's gonna be good. I just feel like I have really high hopes and really high ratings so far with the first 2 books, and I really am enjoying the 3rd book of the series. So I know they say after the 2nd book it gets popping, it get lit. Okay, so I'm really excited. But I'll be really excited when I get to this, because then you know this is the end, and I made it through. Because those 3 books in the middle, 4, 5, and 6, those are no joke. Those are some thick books. I think it's only ever one other book that I've read that's 807 pages. So yeah, these are thick. I am really excited to hop into these books. I really am. And eventually I do want to watch the movies. I don't know if I want to do like a reaction. I gotta figure out how do you do that. If you guys know any like information as far as like doing reactions to, if you guys know any like information as far as like doing reactions on YouTube, please like link videos or like explain everything to me in the comments down below. I really don't know how to do that. I would love to do reactions in front of you guys while I watch the movie and react and do commentary, because oh my god, I have been cheating a little bit and watching like little clips of the first 2 books at least, because I think the first 2 books are the first movie. Like they combined the 2. I'm not sure. I know the one part that I did see on YouTube is the part with Dobby. That's his name, Dobby. Oh my god, when Dobby comes to warn Harry about going back to Hogwarts, I had to see that clip for myself. Oh, and I did kind of cheat and watch the clip of Dobby becoming free from what was his name, Malfoy, Mr. Malfoy, no, Draco Malfoy's dad. When he finally becomes free from him and he doesn't have to work for him anymore, and you know, Harry throws him the sock and stuff, and now he's free. I had to see those clips because in the book they made me cry. They made me teary-eyed when Dobby was finally free. I was so happy because I love Dobby. He's so cute, and I can't wait to get like a little stuffed animal of him to put him on my shelf. I need him in my life, okay? But yeah, you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it wasn't too short. It might be like, you know, 16-17 minutes, something like that, maybe under 20, but it's okay, you know, because again, I mean, the books are pretty much the same book. It's in the same series, and I only have one other different one, which is Pumpkinheads, that I want to try and hop into. I'm going to. My whole thing is to try to finish this series in October. Will it happen? Debatable. And the only reason I say that is because I work. I have another YouTube channel I edit videos for, and I have school. I have other things I have to do in life. So, you know, reading, even though I love reading, if reading could be occupation, I would do it. That would be my job, just read. But you know, I try my best. I try my best with what I can do with the time I'm offered, you know. So yes, you guys, that's the ending of this video. That is my October TBR, is the full entire Harry Potter series, and then Pumpkinheads, it was just a graphic novel. So that is pretty much my physical TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the thumbs. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Oh, before you do that, you gotta subscribe. So make sure you subscribe, then turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is going to be twice every week. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.